And finally tonight, the Leicestershire man who landed himself the perfect summer job.
Yeah, when Richard Conway was made redundant, he decided to enter a competition on a travel website. He won, and his prize wasn't just one holiday, not two. Instead, he got to road test holidays all summer long and write about them online.
Lucky, isn't he? Well, in just a few short weeks, he'd been to Edinburgh, to Paris, to Prague, Barcelona, Egypt, Las Vegas, New York, Dubai and loads more. Absolutely brilliant. Well, we sent Gareth Owen along to take a look at his holiday snaps. And there's a few of them.
Look at it. I think we can safely say that the summer is over. What a filthy day. Now, I hope you didn't waste your summer. I spent a bit of time decorating the house, spent a weekend on the Yorkshire coast, very nice too. But I'm about to meet somebody who rather puts me to shame. He's visited 8 countries in a month, and he's still going. Richard Conway has been pretty much everywhere in the last few weeks. He's clocked up 55,000 miles and stayed in some of the best hotels in the world. He has been living the dream.
Whenever I tell people about it, the first phrase is normally lucky, the second word is normally a swear word.
Come see me, I know you're tired of the same old scenery.
I was made put under redundancy from my job in Leeds. I was working as a quantity surveyor. I was searching for jobs online and just came across this competition being run by Lastminute. And from that, I decided, oh, what the heck, I'll apply.
Then came the selection process. He was trained in the art of travel writing by the people at Lastminute.com, and finally he was packing, ready to travel the world, posting his blogs on the internet as he went. His odyssey started in the desert playground of Dubai.
To do something different when I first got there, I decided, you go to Dubai, I'll go skiing. There's a big indoor ski slope in one of the malls in Dubai, so we went there. Managed to do swimming with dolphins while I was there, and yeah, it was unbelievably hot. It was 50 degrees, the seawater was 37 degrees, it was class.
Okay, got the message. Next, the bright lights of Vegas.
I was in the Virgin VIP lounge before we went. I managed to get a massage before I even flew. Was picked up in a limo when I got there and was staying in the Bellagio. It was living the high life, definitely. Managed to beat the casinos, left up.
You can go off a person you know, Richard. Right, next stop, Egypt.
We did quad biking in the desert, we visited Luxor and saw all the temples out there. Nice and warm. I was working on my dissertation at the time, so it was nice surroundings to work on my dissertation.
And he's still travelling. A quick break back home to catch up on his blogging, and then he's off for a weekend in Edinburgh, followed by a week in New York. But when it's finally all over, will Richard ever be able to adjust to life back in the rainy Midlands?
It's not that bad, really. It's not that bad. Yeah, getting back to normal life's going to be tough, but it's something I've got to do. I've got to try and get a normal job again. And yeah, I'll just see what happens.
Quite an album, isn't it? I'll tell you what, typical bloke, going to how many places? At least 7 or 8. 7 or 8 places. One little suitcase.
I know.
What's that about?
That's all he needs. He needs one pair of undies. He needs a toothbrush.
Yeah.
We don't need all dresses and shoes.
Forget that. Anyways, we've got him again tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye.
Can't wait.